Good day. My name is Larmay Siapondar and here's my pair, Mark Anthony L. Agnas, and we're here to conduct an interview with Miss Maria Angelica Ampongan.
Tell something about yourself.
Hi, hello everyone. My name is Maria Angelica Ampongan. I've been teaching for 8 years, since 2015. I am 28 years old and I teach business, management, and entrepreneurship subjects.
What inspired you to be in teaching profession?
What actually inspired me to be in teaching profession is my love of continuous learning. So, ever since hindi pa ako nag-graduate sa college, naiisip ko na talaga that I don't want to end my learnings doon sa undergraduate studies ko. So, I decided na magkaroon ng further studies and I used also this learnings na natutunan ko dun sa further studies ko to also teach. So, ever since I really like to learn more kasi naniniwala ko na learning is a lifelong journey. And then, mas magkakaroon din siya ng essence if you will share it, if you will share whatever you learn to other people and influence them with what you believe also. Parang you open also their minds to the ideas na meron ka. So, yun yung naging inspiration ko why I ventured in teaching. So, it's because of, it's my belief in the lifelong learning and sharing my learnings or whatever it is that I know, to other people.
Third question. Please share us your significant experiences as a teacher.
Okay, I think the significant experiences that I had as a teacher during my in this profession is siguro when I learn also from my students, because as a teacher I personally I don't believe that I know everything, and in every lesson that I teach students I also learn from them kung ano yung preferences nila, ano yung ideas nila, because I do believe that in teaching sa isang classroom setup, you facilitate the learning, and then by facilitation you also get to know, and students also get to share what their experiences are, kaya mas nai-enrich yung quality ng lesson na sinishare natin or sinishare ko as a teacher sa mga estudyante. So, sa madaling sabi, yung significant experience ko is knowing that maraming lessons, the learning is unlimited, and I get to learn from different students with their thoughts as well. And then, I also learn from my mistakes kasi hindi po may iwasan that as a teacher, we also commit mistakes. But eventually, these mistakes will tell us to reflect na merong other things that I have to change. And these are significant experiences actually.
Fourth question. What challenges did you face in the teaching profession? How did you overcome such challenges?
I think the ultimate challenge as a teacher is striking the balance between your career, my career as a teacher, and also my personal life. Kasi, syempre, hindi lang tayo yung after 5 p.m., wala na. So, even after 5, iniisip pa natin, as a teacher, iniisip ko pa namin, kung ano yung kailangan naming i-deliver, how should we deliver the lesson, ano ba yung kailangan naming idagdag, ano ba yung pinaka-importante na dapat naming i-share with our students. So, hindi po siya yung commitment lang 8 to 5 every weekdays. So, the most challenging is, of course, parang yung makasanayan mo na it's a way of life already. Teaching is a way of life already. Even though it's something na kumbaga, na makaka-adjust, even kayo in the future makaka-adjust, it's still challenging to strike the balance between the two. Kasi the love of teaching and learning, and then also thinking of your personal agenda, merong merong pang parang gap na kailangan i-balance natin or i-fill out natin ng kung ano lang yung pinaka-importante.
Thank you, ma'am. Question po, ma'am. What wisdom have you learned from teaching profession?
What wisdom have I learned? Yung kaninang sinabi ko that being able to reflect from your mistake, from the kumbaga, kaninang sinabi ko na hindi maiiwasan yung meron pa rin mga pagkakamali na magagawa even though you're a teacher, you're a role model. So even though meron kang mga commitment, meron kang mga nakukommit din na mistakes. Dati kasi ang sabi ko, hindi ko pa nakikita or hindi ko pa na-find out yung pinaka-wisdom sa teaching. Pero I think when I told you kanina na it's all about accepting na nagkakamali rin and having the ability also to alter kung ano yung pagkakamali na yon to remain inspiring also to students. Kasi hindi lang siya teaching you're also going to inspire students because you have to give students hope. You have to make students believe in you because learning is only possible if the student believes in the teacher. So hindi siya yung papasok ka sa classroom, you will deliver the lesson, but it is actually yung papakiramdaman mo at pag-aaralan mo yung estudyante, yung kakayahan niya, yung kakayahan nila, yung capacity nila, and starting there, kailangan hindi lang sa pag-iintindi matatapos, but in implementing also, ano yung pinaka-importanting dapat na action ng teacher para maniwala sa iyo yung mga estudyante and they remain inspired. Because if a student is inspired, hindi nawawala yung pangarap. Naniniwala ako doon. Kapag hindi kasi na-inspire yung estudyante, wala siyang pakialam kung saan siya papunta. So, ang importante doon is, the wisdom is, earning the wisdom that a teacher like me should have is yung paniniwala that students should be inspired inside the classroom para they also believe in themselves.
What message would you like to ask as a future teacher?
My message for you is, even though you're already a teacher in the future, kailangan never stop learning. That's a cliche, I guess. Pero, hindi natin pwedeng alisin yung value kasi ng learning. So, kahit sabihin nyo na I'm a teacher, I'm a licensed professional teacher, meaning alam ko yung tinuturo ko, there are still a lot of things that you have to learn and it's going to be a journey. It's not a destination. Yung learning things is not a destination but it's a journey. Meaning, along the way, marami kang iba-ibang matututunan. And as a teacher, as a future teacher you are, kailangan very open kayo doon. And kagaya ng sinabi ko, be an inspiration. Very, very important yung maging inspiration because you might never know na yung student na naniniwala sa'yo ay muntik nang hindi siya maniwala sa sarili niya. So, kapag naniwala siya sa'yo, magsa-start na rin siyang maniwala sa kakayahan niya. So, be an inspiration to your students, to your future students.
Fast talk po, ma'am.
Okay, may fast talk.
Coffee or tea?
Tea,
Tuna sardines or corned beef?
corned beef,
Online or face-to-face?
face-to-face,
Pool or beach?
beach,
Ang probinsyano or Batang Quiapo?
ang probinsyano,
Asia or Europe?
Asia,
Shoes or slippers?
shoes,
Shorts or pants?
pants,
Long or short?
long,
Chalk or marker?
marker,
Soft or hard?
soft,
Mr. Bean or Tom and Jerry?
Mr. Bean,
Snow White or Cinderella?
Snow White,
Sing or dance?
sing,
Lights on or lights off?
lights off.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you po, ma'am, sa magandang pong kasagutan po sa mga questions po namin, ma'am. So, yun lang po yung katanungan po namin, ma'am. Maraming salamat.
Thank you very much.